So let's talk about the amino acid asparagine. What is asparagine? Asparagine is actually the first amino acid ever discovered way back in 1806. You know how they discovered this stuff? They discovered asparagine, well, lo and behold, from asparagus juice. So eat your asparagus, and of course, you'll have plenty of asparagine, so that's kind of where they first isolated asparagine from. So let's just look at the structure now. In here we've got the atoms colored. So the red atoms are oxygen, the blue atoms are nitrogen, white is hydrogen, carbon is of course gray. So here's your alpha carbon right here in the middle. There's your amine and your carboxylic acid. And of course it's at physiological pH. Now the side chain, here's your side chain over here. There's a CH2, there's a methylene group, and then there's an amide right up here. So you got a carbon with an oxygen double bound and a carbonyl, and then an NH2 group. So that's the side chain of asparagine. Now asparagine with this NH2, that's pretty important, right? Because that helps give proteins their address labels in cells. You can actually do what's called N-linked glycosylation, where sugar chains will attach to that amide nitrogen, and so then you can kind of tag things. It's kind of like a cellular barcode, if you will, and so that helps proteins fold directly, and it makes sure proteins get to their correct destination. Asparagine also plays a critical role in brain chemistry, and so it's important for the synthesis of glycoproteins and neurotransmitters. This helps balance excitatory and inhibitory signals in the brain. And some cancer cells, cancer therapies also target asparagine because leukemia cells often don't make enough asparagine on their own. And so there's an enzyme called Asparaginase, which is used in treatment that helps break down this asparagine and starves cancer cells of this critical amino acid building block in proteins. So there's the amino acid asparagine.